Where's my darn yarn?
Hello and welcome to episode number 30
Nine. 29.
of the Dyepod. My name is Petra
And my name is Robert.
and we come to you from a small town, Eksjö in Sweden, where we run our yarn dyeing business, Fredriksson. And it's been a few weeks now, but now we're back again.
You didn't say where they can find us.
You can find us here in Eksjö.
Okay. Can you find us any other place digitally?
Yes, on Instagram mostly at Solvår and www.fruvalborg.se, where our webshop is, and that's mostly it.
That's it.
And via email.
Yeah. And fax.
Yeah.
Good. I'm very happy now.
Okay.
So I interrupted you.
Okay. In what?
And you were on a rant.
Yes.
Maybe I can ask you a question. How has the Christmas been?
Our Christmas has been wonderful. We have 6 people in our house has had coronavirus.
Oh.
It was very fun.
Tell the story.
Yes, so it started with one of our oldest daughters who got sick maybe 3-4 weeks ago now. 3 weeks maybe.
Yeah.
I can't exactly remember, but and we tested her and she was positive. And then I got sick maybe a week after. And then everybody else kind of got sick, so we tested us all, and we all had the COVID-19, as you say. And so we have for many weeks now been very isolated in our house. And I was really bad, I should say. That's why I'm so happy today, because
but you were not bad in terms of that it was dangerous.
No, I was not. I have not been on hospital or anything like that, but I felt very, very sick for 4-5 days. I was really, like sweaty and cold at the same time with high fever, and my body hurt a lot, and there was no taste and smell, and I had it hurts so much behind your eyes when you kind of do like this. So I think maybe for 4 days I just lay down, didn't do just anything at all, but then it turned, of course. And you were, how did you feel?
I felt great. No, it was probably not as bad as you got it, but I had maybe a fever for 2 days. And then it was kind of a slowly passing feeling of being a little bit sick. But not that sick that you kind of have to lay in bed. So I think I was not working for 2 days, and then I started working again, but it was like everything was moving very slowly in my head.
Yeah, and you work from home, so everybody knows. We was.
You cannot,
no.
Like this.
No.
So that was okay.
So today everyone is well.
Yeah.
And has been well for many days now, and we are very happy, and we have our energy back, and we feel. I feel great.
Yeah.
Now.
But you said all 6 of us got it.
Yes.
We are 7.
Yes, we are 7.
What happened to the last one?
Yeah, we had. This is a story by itself. We have our oldest daughter, who is 19. She, I don't know if you can say she like season works.
Yeah.
So this summer she was where all the tourists were, but on an island here in Sweden, where it's kind of a holiday island. And this winter she would go to work in Sälen, which is a ski resort. And when our first daughter got sick, Clara is the name of our oldest daughter. She was not really happy.
She was panicking.
She was panicking. Yeah, because she should start to work just within a week or so, and then I got sick, and she just. She was not happy, we could say. She was really panicking, and she just, oh my God, what will happen, blah, 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 so we have a whole etage down in our house, so we just isolated her there.
In the basement.
Yeah, in the basement.
She lives there normally as well.
Yeah, she lives there normally, and we don't live there, so she was there, and we tested her, and she wasn't... she didn't have it, and she hadn't met us for
several days.
So then we just sent her off.
Yeah.
And she did not get sick, and she has been up there now for maybe a week or more.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
Yeah. No, not 2,
1.5.
but yeah, maybe since the 15th of December, I think. So, and she didn't get sick, and she was negative, and the whole family were very happy to get rid of Clara. I don't think she was just this, but yeah, because it would not have been fun having her home, and she just want to go away, so. Yeah, and we're also very happy all the other of us got through in the way we did, and now we can meet my parents again that lives just in the neighborhood, a few houses from us, that we haven't been able to, as you know, because everyone has it like this, but we haven't been able to meet them in that way for a long time, as you know, as everybody has it. But now we can't... what do you say? We can't...
cannot infect anyone.
No. So that's somehow good for us. So we're happy about that. We will meet my parents for dinner soon, and yeah.
Yeah, and originally for Christmas this year we were planning to go to Norway to my family. So every other year we go there. Obviously we couldn't, so we spent the Christmas here. What did we do for Christmas?
Yeah, we had, it was just our family and my children's father as well. So we had this Christmas dinner, and we just watched Kalle Anka and ate good food, and opened... For the people not from Sweden, Kalle Anka is Donald Duck. Yes.
And I'm not from Sweden either, so I moved here when I was an adult. And in Sweden they have a very, very, very strong tradition on Christmas Eve, which is that no matter if you're a baby or 100 years old, at 3 o'clock on Christmas Eve there is 1 hour of cartoons, and it's the same cartoons every year. And there's this person who introduces it and so on, and this is tradition. So everybody at 3 o'clock gathers around the TV and watch the same cartoons over and over again.
And the children always say, we wonder who will sleep first this time, because the old people like us, we always sleep during Donald Duck. And I think you were the first one. You just sat down and then you slept.
I even put a pillow and I just went for it.
Yeah. So and I slept a little, and the other dad slept.
It's perfect because we eat before, so you're very nice and have a full dinner in your stomach, and then you sit down for an hour, and it's perfect. It's the perfect relaxing. You just sit there, and everybody's quiet and watches those cartoons, and then you can kind of drift in and out of sleep for an hour.
Yeah.
And we should actually do that every day after dinner. Have an hour of just resting. Yeah. Did you get anything good then for Christmas?
Yes, I actually got 5 sessions of massage. We have a massage lady here, and we might have more, but that I've been with before.
Yeah.
And so I got the card with 5 massage hours from you.
Good for you.
Yes, that was really good for me. So that will be really nice. And I got a knitting book with Latvian socks and some lotions and things like that. So yeah, it was good.
Can you ask me if I got anything?
Did you? I was supposed to.
Okay.
I just took a little pause. Did you get anything good, Robert?
Thanks for asking. Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Maybe the most apparent thing is what you are seeing here. This baby I got from you.
Yeah.
It's a very nice sweater, and as I said to you this morning, this is not maybe the typical color I would buy for myself, but actually it looks quite okay. It looks quite good actually. So you found a new color for me.
Yeah.
So thanks for that. And I got maybe the creme de la creme gift. I got a very, very nice bracelet. And I'm sure you can maybe not see this, but let's try. Yeah. So if you...
I think you have to hold it a little further back.
If you are very observant, you can see that this is a leather bracelet and they have like 6 silver rings. And on each of the rings there is a name. And it's the name of you and it's the name of our children.
Yeah.
So it was a very heartwarming gift. Thank you. And I got FIFA 21, so I can play video games. And a book about Arsène Wenger, the trainer of Arsenal. Yeah. So I am super happy.
Yeah, that's good. Actually, you're extra happy today.
Yeah.
Because Robert is a true Arsenal fan and has always been. And
Speak carefully now.
Arsenal has not been that very good. Not since I came into Robert's life, which might be like 5 or 6 years.
Is there a correlation?
I don't know, it might be. But yesterday, Arsenal won against Chelsea.
Yeah.
And that was really exciting. Even me thought it was very exciting because I always sit and knit beside Robert when he watches the Arsenal games. And I have maybe said a few times, maybe Robert, it's time to just switch team now because they are really lousy. They were.
They were, yeah.
But yesterday they were not. They were really good.
Yeah.
And it was really exciting.
Yeah, and you were getting into it. You were so nervous. You were sitting like, can you please end the game now? End the game now.
Yes, it was really exciting actually.
It was fun.
And I was very happy for you.
Yes.
And for them, of course. So, yeah.
It was a good day.
It's a good day now. We are very happy.
We even have Mr. Luke here today, but he is actually behaving very nicely.
It's really calm today.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. He's actually been ill as well. He's not had corona, but he's had some stomach problems. So for 3 or 4 nights, Petra and I had to take turns taking this man outside to perform his toilet needs 2-3 times a night.
Yes.
But now he's better. Now he's good again. Now he's his old self.
Yes.
So that's good.
That's good. And we are happy so we can sleep in the night. It's like having a baby.
Yeah.
That you have to go up with a lot of times in the night.
But look at him
that's
now.
good. He's very happy.
Yeah.
Yes,
So it's been a nice Christmas and it's still a Christmas time, so we are off for many days yet to come.
I think almost 2 weeks. That's really good.
Yeah, I think we needed that.
Yes.
2020 has been a really special year for all of us and us too as well.
Yeah.
We worked hard and it's been stressful and kind of low energy, draining every day. So I think we needed a break.
Yeah, it feels really good. We have been sleeping like to 9 o'clock or something.
Yeah.
Or when he wakes us, as I said last time, when he sits like this. He did today. He didn't really need to pee, but I got up in my morning coat and stood out there in the morning waiting for him to pee, and he just, I just want to play. So, and then I like him a little less.
I know.
But we are happy he's cute. He is happy he's cute. So yeah.
Yeah, and yesterday we did something nice. What did we do yesterday?
We drove to a little lake.
Yeah.
A new place for us, where a friend told us where it was, and we drove there with our children and brought some barbecue things. So we barbecued, and Loki was very happy. He could run all over the place because it was only us there. So that was really nice.
Yeah. This is something I will want to do more of in 2021.
Yes.
Out in the nature.
That's really nice.
And have a fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we have been kind of good at that.
Yeah.
Also, at least in the weekends. In the weekend, it's not so much time, but I think we have been kind of good in the weekends to been out.
Yeah, but not that much
Many
fires.
thanks to Loki as well, of course. So
we could have more fires.
Yes, we could have more fires. Absolutely.
That's my 21 ambition.
Yeah.
So last time when we spoke, you were on a, I would say, very low knitting point.
Yes.
How is the situation today?
It's kind of low, but maybe a little higher than last time.
Okay.
We talked about it this morning that I think I really needed I still need some time off from all the yarns because I don't get inspired at the moment. I was here maybe a few days ago and just looked for something to bring out and knit something with because I needed a new project, and I don't feel the inspiration. I just know. No. They are all so ugly. I can't knit with anything in my study.
No.
I have to buy some yarn.
Yes, maybe you should.
Yeah, maybe I should actually.
Order some yarn from someone else.
Yeah, absolutely. I have been watching some other yarns, so that inspires me. So
there are so much good yarn out there.
Yes, it truly is. Absolutely. So I don't know. I might find. I found one project now that I started, and I have actually finished a few as well. But the mojo maybe. It's not on top, but it might be turning around a little.
Yeah.
I just have to find the right combos and the right colorways and things like that. I have a hard time deciding about these things sometimes. And especially now maybe because it has been so much with the work and with the yarn, and I have not felt inspired watching them or able to find the right projects.
No.
So yes, maybe I should just buy some yarn. I don't know, maybe.
Yeah, I think you should. Do you want to show some projects today then?
Yes.
Maybe you should do that now.
Yes, good. And we just want to say as well, because we have this... last time we said we're almost reaching 2,000 subscribers.
You're right.
But since we are the most slow-growing vlog ever, we have not yet reached 2,000, but we don't give up because we will have, of course, the giveaway anyway. We are so happy for you 1,980 followers, so of course we need to have a giveaway, but we will take that soon.
Yes.
First I will show some knitting projects.
Yeah, and we can say, just so you keep on watching, there's gonna be more prizes than we originally told you.
Yes, because we are so happy.
We are so
we are
happy
healthy.
and healthy.
We have a holiday.
And
it has been a Christmas.
So stay tuned.
Yes, it will come soon.
It will come. All right, so the first project is...
It's my FO, finished object. And this is... And I don't even remember the name.
Should we do some pause music?
Yes,
perhaps?
please. Okay, so thank you. So the first finished object is the Liminal Shawl by Andrea Mowry. And I showed it before, but now it's done.
Yes.
It's not locked though, so it might look a little small, but you can take it there.
I can.
So this is, I don't think the colorway shows at all. We are sorry for the light, because here in Sweden it's all dark all the time, and it will be for 6 months or so, or maybe 4 anyway. So this is the light you get, but it's, I don't know if I can
move out
use it
of the picture.
like this. So it's knitted in my Silky Yak DK base, and that's a really lovely shawl base because it's so soft and squishy, and the shine is beautiful. And I think maybe you see the color here. Good. So this is a really simple shawl. It's just some brioche lines and some garter stitch, and this bubble rows, nap rows. I think you should call them naps, and she has a great tutorial. Andrea Mowry, you can come and sit. Where you can find these. They are made with a crochet hook, these naps. So, and they turn out really beautiful, I think. Really nice and even. And I really like this shawl. It was really fun to knit, and it was kind of fast because it's a DK weight. The only thing is maybe these, like the last snap rows, they took forever. I think I said a whole evening with one row.
And you were not happy.
I was not happy.
No.
Just a little. No, it just took some time.
Yeah. Whatever you say.
Okay. But anyway, I am really happy with it, and it uses. I think I used 3.5 skein of the Silky Yak DK, and I skipped the last brioche row, so I ended up with a bubble row. It should have been one more of this row down here, but since she wrote in the pattern that it was exactly that the yarn, it worked out with 4 skeins, so I thought I'd just skip that one because it was so big anyway. So 3.5, a little more maybe for this, and just skipping the last brioche section.
Skill level required, question mark?
No, it's a really easy pattern. It's just from top down, so to say, so you just increase in the middle and in the over here. And it might be a very good first brioche project because it's really easy. It's just with the one color, and it's really easy to knit the brioche sections here. So that might be a perfect project for knitting naps and brioche, maybe for the first time.
Is it heavy to wear on the neck?
No, not that heavy. I like these heavy shawls because I think in the winter it's kind of cold here, and I think a DK weight shawl is perfect for winter. It fills up much better than a fingering weight shawl that's just flying around.
Okay.
So I really like this yarn base.
So good on you.
Yeah, it's really soft. It's a really soft base, and it's beautiful.
I want to snuggle you when you have it on.
Yes.
It's a very snuggle-friendly shawl.
Yes, it is.
Yep.
So yeah, I'm really happy with that. I could knit more of this in other colorways as well, but I think this would look great in just any colorway. It's perfect and practical with just one color, so it fits to a lot of your garments. So yeah,
cool.
Very happy, and it was this picot bind off.
What is that?
When you get these picot naps, or what to say. And that's easy as well, a knitted picot bind off. And yeah,
I like when projects look difficult, but you say that they're not that difficult, because then you can impress.
Yeah. So, the Liminal shawl, I'm really happy with that. Liminal shawl. Okay. I should also say that my Silky Yak DK bases, or Silky Yak bases at the moment is hidden in the web shop because they are almost always dyed to order, and I don't dye during the Christmas break, so that's why you can see them in the web shop, and they will be back, of course, straight after the holiday. And what's also fun is that many people have asked for, because my Silky Yak single base, which is up here, that's a popular base, and this is one of my absolute favorites, but it has 120 grams and it's a slightly more expensive yarn, because the base is also very expensive for me to buy. But I have just ordered these in 50 gram skeins, especially for me, so I got a lot of them. They're in our garage at the moment. So I will start dye up these 50 gram skeins, and that's perfect for shawls and mixing colorways together. So I'm very happy about that. That will be fun after the break.
Cool.
So they will enter in the shop.
And we have a lot of them in the garage.
We have a lot of them, yes.
Okay, so that was the first project.
Yes.
And you have one more, right?
Yeah.
Or two more.
I might have shown this.
Yeah, I think you have.
I think. Okay, so this was...
It's still nice.
It's still nice. I just brought it. Anyway, so the next finished object is my second Cozy Classic raglan.
Yeah.
And I
Is
knitted...
that the name of it? Cozy Classic?
Cozy Classic raglan.
Okay.
By Jessie Mae, and it's available on Ravelry. And I knitted one before in this light brown walnut dyed skein.
Okay.
But now it was in my lowest mojo point when I just wanted to dye kind of black.
Yeah.
It actually looks a little green here.
Yeah.
In
Grey.
this,
Yeah.
I don't know, but it's not black as you see, because I have black on, but it's a dark, maybe anthracite gray, and it's really nice. I was really happy with this. Now I hold it to you, but I made it longer in the back and separated this hem. Oh, I always forget these words, but anyway. I separated here anyway and made it a little longer in the back, and I also made this a double folded neckline here, which makes it really cozy. And it's not cropped, but it's maybe just below the belt, so to say. So it would be like this.
So it's longer in the back.
Yeah, it's longer in the back. So, and I'm really happy with this one. It turned out really great. And I used for this my halo base, which is alpaca, silk and cashmere, a non-superwash base, a fingering, along with one strand of my fuzzy mohair base, which is mohair, of course. And I think this is my absolute favorite combo. Halo is the softest yarn ever, I think, and along with this mohair, it holds up really great, and it gives very, very soft and cozy garments. So for a sweater, a luxury sweater maybe, but Halo and fuzzy mohair I think are my absolute favorite combo. It turns out really, really beautiful, this. Yeah, so I'm very happy. It's not blocked yet either, but I think it almost doesn't need it, actually. I think it looks very even.
You tried it on the other day, it looked really good.
Yes, it did. So, yeah, that's my second finished object.
Cool.
So...
And then you've started one.
Yes, I started
Did you bring
one.
that? Yeah?
Yeah, I brought that. I should show you this, because look at this really cute bag. I got it in the mail from Camilla,
right.
who is Camillo Knit on Instagram, and on she has made a vlog all this December where she opens the yarn calendar that I dyed up, which has been really fun, and she sent me this. It's really beautiful. I think it's a relative to her or something that sews these, and she sells them in her shop.
Okay.
So it's really nice. Is this, do you say Manchester?
Corduroy.
Corduroy, okay. In Sweden we say Manchester to this cloth, but yeah. And it's really nice inside as well, with a lining and pockets. So I'm really happy with this bag, and it actually fits the project that I have inside really well, because I just said to you, I have been needing a new product for some days now.
I thought you were going to say I need a new bag, but
no, I don't. But I needed a new
project for
cast
sure.
on. Yes,
for sure.
So I just took out some scrap yarn that I had at home, and decided to knit the Birds of a Feather shawl, which is a really nice kind
Have
of.
you done that before?
No, I have not actually, but I have been wanting to.
Who designs this?
It's also Andrea Mowry.
Yeah. She's
As the other shawl.
one of your favorites,
Yes,
right?
absolutely. And I was so inspired by Amy Palkov, I think her name is. It's a podcast I recently discovered. It calls the Meaningful Stitch. One of my favorite podcasts now, because she is a really, really lovely lady, and she knitted this one, but in some other colorways, but it turned out really beautiful. And when I watched her podcast, I just thought I might cast on one myself. So I chose these. It's a kind of mustardy yellow and this purpley caramelly colorway, along with my caramel colorway. And then I have one mohair strand in every section here. I think it turns out really beautiful. Don't know if it's able to see.
Will it be huge?
It will be kind of huge, I think.
Yeah.
But it really matches this bag, I think.
Oh.
Yeah.
And if we go back to the bag for a second, then you said that your friend or that you can buy in her shop.
Yes.
Does she sell a lot of other things too, or only the
she
bags?
does stitch markers as well, and I don't know actually what she has. I think it's kind of new, her shop.
So let's put it down here then,
Yes,
so
we
you
put
can
it
go
down
and
here.
check it out.
Yes.
It is a really nice bag.
It's really
For
nice.
sure.
Yes. Really, really nice.
What does the label say? It says something over there.
It says Hoyer. I think that might be Hoyer. No, I don't say anything about it because I really don't know, but Hoyer.
Okay.
That's maybe the wrong way when you show it like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so anyway, I really enjoy this. It's very simple. It's just knitting in back and forth and some easy lace sections, a few of them. So I think that this might be really nice, actually. Yeah, so that's kind of what I'm working with. I just brought this as well, but I know I have shown this before, but I'm almost there now with this sweater.
Very soon.
Very soon. It's just a few rows on the second sleeve, and
this has been going on for some time.
yes, it has, really has. And I just decided the other day that I have to re-knit this one. I don't know if you say hem. I'm so tired.
I'm the wrong guy to ask.
I made something. I didn't like it. It's it didn't look good. I have to redo this. I made 2x2 rib instead of this 3x1, but reversed, so to say. It didn't turn out good, so I have to.
Did you make
re-knit
that decision, or did it say that in the pattern? Or?
Oh, I made that, but it was a bad decision.
Okay.
So I have to redo that, but then it's done. And this is the BFL Gotland DK base that is actually on its way to me again. I will bring in a little of it again because there's a talented designer working on a fun design in this base. So
Secret, or?
I don't know. I don't know. I think I think she actually showed it, but it's Tornedalsfrun. Kajsa Vuorela that is designing some slippers. And then on the mail, my dear sweet friend Eva Swammel sent me these gloves,
Mittens.
Mittens, yes, mittens. I asked her to test the BFL Gotland DK base in a pair of mittens, and she did, and she sent them back to me because she knows I always miss my gloves and mittens, and Loke actually ate
he eats
the other couple she sent me. So she wrote a note that Loke couldn't carry them this time because he just destroyed them.
Yeah.
But I'm really happy about them. And yeah, Eva is the sweetest lady, and we have a lot of contact all the week, all the time, and she sent me the most, like here comes the Monday peppen. I don't know what to say in English.
No, like the energy boost.
She sends me energy boost, and yeah, she's really, really sweet. So I'm very happy for her.
Yeah, she's great. She came to visit us once with her son.
Yes.
And spent the night, and I got to get to know her a little better. So she's a wonderful person.
Yes, she really is. So that's great having someone. It's kind of you and Eva are kind of the one that I always. What do you think about this, Jan? What do you think? And she always helps me, and she's really honest, just as you. And no, this doesn't feel good. This is not the work and everything. It's really meaningful to have someone like that. So
yeah, you need that.
Yes. Anyway, so I think that was that actually.
Are you close to getting, you think, new patterns on the table now?
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to. I actually got a really lovely gift because I have a little thing going on with Lien, and we don't say anything more with that. But I got this from Lien. It's the newest magazine. It's number Winter 20, number 10.
Yeah.
There is a pattern in here that I really would like to knit, and I just want to show it, maybe.
And this is out?
This is out,
Yeah.
yes, this is out.
They closed shop for a while, didn't they?
Yes, and now they are back.
Is this the return, or have they been back for a while?
No, this is the return, but they have been back with books, with
Okay.
designers and things like that, so...
It's a very nice magazine. Even
Yes.
I, who don't knit
Yeah.
that much, I can appreciate looking through it. So
it's
nice
beautiful
pictures.
made. They are really talented.
Yeah.
So this design here, it's a snowy forest sweater, and you can knit it with a kind of worsted weight yarn or a fingering along with a mohair strand. I really want to knit that one, the snowy forest, and it looks really great with the mohair edition. I don't know if you can actually see it so well, but yeah, it's a really beautiful sweater. So that one, I'm just figuring out which yarn I might want to use.
Any candidates?
Maybe just my Merino single along with a strand of fussy mohair,
Okay.
because I like the mohair here. And otherwise I would love to knit it in a new secret yarn that will arrive later. I really want to show it. I have put it out there.
It's there. It's there behind, but you cannot see it.
No, shall I show it?
Yes, you shall.
Yes.
Let's be
It's like
naughty.
this, that I have been wanting a base with the merino linen base that I have, Merlin as I call it, but I really have been wanting it in a kind of worsted arm weight. And I had contact with a man that helped me in a mill in Italy that will spin it up for me, or I don't know if you say spin it up, but it will be a worsted weight Merlin base with 180 meters on 100 grams, and just like the other Merlin I have, 90% merino and 10% linen. So I got a few samples and I actually tried to dye them up, and it turned out exactly as I wanted it to. So I test dyed it, and this is how it looks. in a ball. I don't know if you can see. Is it good?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's good, but so I tested it a little in these small swatches, and it looks really great. And I tested it with some mohair, and it gives a really beautiful kind of rough. It's a 2-ply, so the stitch definition is really interesting, I think, in this yarn. And when you knit it in a darker colorway, you can see the linen here as well, and it looks really beautiful. And I'm really excited to receive this. It just the bad thing is when you have to wait a lot when they make it just for you. It takes a couple of months, so I'm hoping maybe in February I will have it.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm really excited about this space. I think it will be beautiful for collar work and thicker sweaters and things.
So is this the final piece of your base collection that you feel you're missing, or do you have another one you're looking for?
I always have other ones I'm looking for. You know.
I know.
Yes.
I
So
just ask.
this will not be the last,
No.
I think, but I'm really happy about this actually. So.
And what did you say? What is kind of what do you use this for?
It would be perfect for hats or a worsted weight shawl, like the other one, or like a sweater, a yoke sweater, or just a thicker sweater that it would be great for a lot of things, I think.
Mamelukes?
No, not they would be really thick, I think.
If it's cold.
Yeah, but it's a perfect yarn for like a 4.5mm needle in a sweater, or maybe up to 5.5, and along with a strand of mohair, and it would be really great. It looks really great.
It does, sure does. I have high hopes for this one.
Yes, me too.
You got something else too. You
Yes,
have a book
that
there.
was from
What's
Lien
that?
as well. It's their knitting. I don't know what to say. Knitting notes is the name of it. So here you can just. I'm really bad adding my projects to Ravelry, because when I'm done with the project, I have already forgotten the needles and which size I chose and everything like this. So this is kind of a knitting notebook where you can write all your. It's like the name and designer and what yarn you use, the needles and size and things like that.
It's like kind of like a diary that you
Yeah.
can go back to and.
Yeah, well you have
remember.
you save all your projects and you can rate
Okay.
them, and you can have needles, gauge where did I purchase yarn if I did that, and how much yarn and what needle I used and things like that.
Okay.
So you can remember.
You think you
about-
will start doing that?
Yes, I'm actually thinking I will. I will try anyway. Because I always think I remember, but I many times just take out the needle from a project because I need it to something else, even though I have a lot of knitting needles. And then when I'm supposed to start working on that again, I have forgot what needle I used and what size I knitted on. So I have to count a lot maybe, or just take a chance on what needle I used and things like that, because I many times maybe use 3.5 instead of 3.75. So I just have to, I don't remember.
No.
So that's good. Yeah, I think that was everything I had about that.
That was quite, not quite a lot, but it was more than last time. I feel a higher mojo energy this time than last time.
Yes.
I don't think you're where you should be yet, but you're getting there.
Yes, I hope so.
You're a little
feel
bit
it
like Arsenal. So we won a game, but we
Yes.
still have more work to do.
Yeah, that's true.
It's a good analysis.
Yes.
So what now then?
Yeah, maybe we should move on to the giveaway section.
I think we should. So last time we had a competition, and we asked you guys to write down the name or the type of your favorite yarn. in YouTube. And then we would pick a winner. And I think the good thing about having a competition, apart from that it's fun in itself, is that it creates a lot of engagement. But also that the people who write in, they don't just write merino silk. They often write something else. They write a comment to us, or some nice words, or
yes, I love
some
reading
ideas, or you know, can you do something like this? So it's so fun.
Yeah, it's really fun. It's really fun, and we got a lot of comments, and we have read them through every and each one of them, and we are so happy to receive them, because it's when you record like this, it's really fun when you get a comment of something, or just, oh, can't you show more of the fades, or can't you show anything, and so that's really fun. And we got, as I said, a lot of comments. We have a full bucket of
yeah, it was crazy
of these, so I just wrote them out, or I don't
printed
know,
them
printed them out, and we cut them so they're all here and folded, and we have no idea who is who.
No. But before we pick any winners, how many prizes do we want to give out today?
Yeah, we want to give out a lot, because I just feel so happy today.
Yeah.
So there will be, I can show.
Yeah.
Oh, that was not.
Now we need a new phone.
It will be this needle case from Mood, Stockholm. So that will be one prize. And then there will be a prize with this little, I don't know what to say, ask.
A little box.
A little box. Also from Mood. And the name is Helsinki. And this little needle case, they will be together.
What type of needle do you have in that?
You can have like this,
like a small needle.
the thick needles that I use when I... They have a name, but I don't remember them in English now.
Fat needles.
Fat needles. So they will be the other prize.
That's two.
Then I decided I wanted to give out, I just put some yarn out.
You just went crazy.
Yes, because I thought, I saw this combo, and I just knitted myself maybe the 5th Oslo hue. And that's really good in this halo and mohair base. It turns out really soft and beautiful. So I thought that would be a fun combo for Oslo hue. So I think these will be a little kit that we also give out.
That's 3.
And then I have this sock set for a pair of socks, of course.
4.
And then I decided, I sell coconuts things, and I really love those things. And this is the flight of stitch markers, where they have 5 different shapes on the stitch markers in these tiny little boxes. Very cute.
Yeah.
So that will be one prize. And then I just put together a few of like minis. Just a little mini bundle. I don't know what to do with it. I just thought it just
Why not?
right there. So I
It's
just
Christmas.
yes, I just yeah.
That's 6 prizes. And we have as a 7th prize Luke.
Yes, a few of you actually wanted him, so he will be
shipped to a lucky winner.
He looks
Let's
really
see.
I don't know.
He looks skeptic.
He looks skeptical.
Okay, so which is then the first?
You have to draw.
Yeah, but I need to know which
first
prize am I
one.
giving out now.
Okay.
So I draw the right one.
Yes, that's true. Shall we
You-
start from this one?
No, we
No?
end on that one.
Okay, we start with a mini bundle.
Mini bundle. Okay.
Mini skein.
So I will go really deep and find the winner here. And the winner is C.H. Fuller, or however it's pronounced. And the favorites, let's see. I like and knit rustic yarns as well, but my true love goes to everything with cashmere in it.
Okay. So C.H. Fuller.
Yeah.
Fuller.
Fuller.
get mini skein bundles, and the best way for you is to email me at info@frivalborg.se, and we will write it down here.
Yeah.
So and
we can get your address and so on.
Yeah.
So put it together with the price now, so we don't mix it up.
No. And we just want to say, because we have a very strange camera, that every 5th minute it just turns down.
It cuts.
So just for your information, we don't cut down and bring a new winner or something like that. It's just that every 5th minute we have to restart the camera, which is we should need a new camera, but so you don't think we're mixing with the prices or anything.
No, it's all done fair and square.
Yeah, so that's anyway the
Trust
first.
us.
Yeah.
Okay, then you pick the second one, and now they get the Oslo Hue kit.
Combo? Yes.
So.
Oj. Okay. Maya Forsgård. Tack för härlig podd. Mitt favoritgarn är ett 2-trådigt 100% obehandlad ull. Ganska rustikt. Väldigt olikt det du precis vann.
Now you need to switch language, please.
Oj, sorry. Sorry,
so for the English viewers, you just heard curdy, murdy. But what she actually was saying was...
The winner is Maya Forsgård, and she really likes this rustic 100% untreated wool. But this is not rustic, but they are both untreated and non-support, so that's good.
And they're both wool.
Yeah. So Maya, please email us as well, and you will get this prize in the mail. Thank you.
So that was number 2. Now we take the stitch markers from Kuku Knits, and I will pick this one. Okay.
Yes.
This one is from Anne Solvår Olivia Indal Lien.
That's
a
long.
very long name, almost like Pippi Longstockings.
And it's actually your home country, I think.
Finally, Norway. Yeah, and Anne writes, it's so nice to look at you on YouTube. I love to knit, and I really love merino wool.
Yes.
So Anne, you will not get any merino wool, but you will get some stitch markers that you can use for your merino wool. So congratulations. Okay, your turn.
Okay, so we take this sock kit.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll read it fast now before the camera comes up. This is from Helen Fredriksson. So it must be, it's written in English, but I think she might be from Sweden. I just love merino wool, but she would really like to try silk, cashmere and yak and other luxurious yarn as well. So thank you, Helen. You will win this sock set, and please email us and with your mail address and things. So this will go out there.
And now we restart the camera.
Yes.
Just a second. Okay, so which price is it now?
Now it is this little box and this needle case from Mood.
Mood. Who picks?
You pick.
Okay.
Oh, it's a lot of...
It's a big one. Okay, so this is from Sara Klint, and she is saying that one of my favorite yarns that is not sold any longer was Easy Knits Arcadia, 50% Suri alpaca and 50% merino. An amazingly lovely yarn to knit and wear, soft and silkish, but even still a good it's sturdy and nice. Yeah. So Sara Klint, congratulations! You win the Mood thingies.
Congratulations!
And then we have the Mood bag.
Okay.
Yeah. So, your turn.
It's my turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Exciting.
Ooh. Tony Lari. Maybe, I don't know, from, I can...
From somewhere.
Yeah, from somewhere. Tony Larry. Hello, thank you for a great episode. My favorite yarn changes with what I knit. I love a woolly wool for jumpers and lovely soft merino alpaca silk for shawl. And blue-faced Leicester for socks. Yeah. She just loves yarn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing.
That's amazing. So thank you, Tony, for being a part of this as well. You win this needle case, and please email us on the email address below.
Yeah.
So that was fun.
That was really fun.
We should have more prizes.
Yeah, we have one more. It's the dog. So let's see here. Who gets the dog?
I don't think everybody wanted him.
Kerstin Holmberg. Congratulations. You just got a golden retriever.
He will live for a long time more.
Yes, you will enjoy him. Oh, actually, we keep the dog.
Okay, we keep.
I'm sorry, Kerstin. You can come and pet him if you want to, but we keep him.
She might be allergic as well.
Yeah, you might hate dogs, we don't know.
No.
We tried.
Okay, so, well, that was fun.
Yeah, was that all the prizes then?
Yes, it was.
Cool. So,
That's bad. That's too bad.
yeah, we should have just given up everything.
Yes.
Yeah.
We will have more giveaways.
Yeah.
So.
And as Petra said, you need to write to us now, the ones that saw their names being drawn as winners, so we know where to send the stuff, and we hope you all like what's on the way to you soon.
Yeah.
Yeah. We also got a little advice or request on one of the comments from, I can't remember her name, but it was a very good idea, because she was looking at the things that are behind us, which is our yarns, and she asked if we could film them a little bit closer and then kind of have a sign or something say which quality that yarn is. And there were also some people who asked if you could put together some combinations.
Yeah, but I think it's difficult now because it's a little of this and that, but we can show the bases anyway.
Yeah, should we do that?
Yeah, of course. Or I just take them.
Yeah, take them.
Or do you think we should... Anyway, on this wall here, it's kind of...
Should I move the camera then?
Yeah, we can move it a little. So on this wall here, there is only semi-solids, as you can see, and they are the BFL Gotland base, which is an untreated fingering / sport weight, maybe. And it's a 2-ply yarn, a little woolly, but still very soft. And this would be perfect for like a fingering weight garment or a shawl or mittens, hats, anything that you would like an untreated yarn base for. It's kind of shiny as well, I think. It's a really beautiful base. And it has 350 meters on 100 grams. And the base is grey, so the colorways turns out a little subtle, you could say. So that's that. And behind here, just behind us, I mostly have the Merino Sock base down here as well. So this is my 75-25 base. That's good for socks, shawls and garments and things, but it's a little stronger since it has the nylon in it. And it has 425 meters on 100 grams. So it's kind of thin socks and things. And up here I mostly have the Silky Yak Single base. And this is 120 grams skeins. And oh, sorry. And it has yak, merino and silk in it. So it's a really beautiful and shiny base, and it's really soft and really beautiful for shawls and I have knitted garments in it and things like that. So yeah, it's really nice, and it's really nice paired up with the mohair as well, if you'd like that. And that's mostly available in semi-solids and sometimes variegates as well, but always available in the semi-solids for pre-orders. So over here there is the Merlin base, the Merino Singles, which, as I said before, has 10% of linen in it and 90% merino superwash. 365 meters on 100 grams, perfect for lightweight garments and shawls and things. It's really soft. It doesn't look that soft, but it's really soft. It's just the linen showing it a little rustic, maybe, or so to say. Here is a lot of 50 grams gain Merino Sock that I sell as well in the shop. And down here is also the Merino linen base. So that's what you see when we film. And then we have another shelf over here where other bases are. But you can see that, so you might not wonder about it. But it's a fuzzy mohair base. And I'm just now dyeing up Squishy DK. So it's very little here, but it will come much more. And yeah, some other. I also have Merino single in here. But since you can see that, maybe that's not something you're wondering about. But yeah. So that's how it looks when we film. Because someone asked, she sees the colorways, but she doesn't know what yarn it is and things like that. So yeah. So back to the. I think I have something else we could talk about.
Yeah, just a second. Get the camera placed here.
Maybe like that. It turned a little.
Yeah, it went all crazy on us.
Yeah. We have to fix it. So.
Okay, thanks for the little tour.
Yeah, that was
Hope that,
a really little tour.
Helped, so to say.
Yeah, and I will also think about this showing combos together and things, because I know that's really fun for me as well, looking at combos and what yarn to match and things. But I will think about that every episode if I have any yarn about that and so on. And you can of course ask about things as well, and we can show it here. But one thing I thought we should talk about, that we have been asked about, is that we might, if we want, be able to take another, how do you say, local? No.
Another
studio as well.
Yeah. Expand the studio.
Yes, expand. Because where we are now, we have this space, I think it's about 105 or 107 square meters.
Yeah.
But when you enter here, there is another just as big studio, also around 100 or a little more square meters, and the one that is there now shall move out. So we have been asked if we are interested in taking that over.
Yeah.
So this morning we talked a little about it, and to me it feels really big and scary. Just because it of course costs twice as much as this one, but that also makes me dream a little about what to do with that space, and could we have maybe actually have a little bigger shop?
Yeah.
Or could we have classes there, workshops, knit nights? Yeah. So that's scary and a little exciting, and I think we might go in there. I will call the man who lives upside that rents this out for us, if he can show it to us. So that's a little exciting. Yeah. I don't know where it's. Yeah.
It's always a little tickly feeling when you get kind of an opportunity like that, because you don't really know.
No.
At the same time, it's fun to get an opportunity like that.
Yes, and it would make a really big studio. So yeah. But
this is, I think it's like this all the time when you try to run a little small company like we do. You get to these crossroads. So it was the same when we took this studio. I mean, it was, I think, a 3-year lease we had to sign for this. And we didn't know back then, will we be here 3 years from now or not?
Will people knit and buy yarn in 3 more years?
Yeah, so it's many of those things coming up. But it's also what makes it fun, I think, that you're never done.
No.
It's never at the point where it's like, okay, now everything is done and we just do the same thing all over again. It always changes.
Yeah.
And I think that's fun.
That's really, of course, it's absolutely really fun, and it's a fun opportunity.
Yeah.
And it's a fun way to start dreaming about something, little other things. But I'm just always, when you are this little, at the moment, of course, you are working a lot, maybe, and planning and things with me, but it's just, otherwise it's just me here.
Yeah.
And that feels really scary. To take 3 more years of such a big studio, if people want to buy my yarn for 3 more years, or do they want to, maybe they get tired of Solvår and I have to do something else.
Yeah.
So that's very scary.
On the other hand, you never know. You can never know that. And sometimes I think also, as we talked about this morning, that sometimes you can overthink these things as well. Because we can sit today and say, okay, this is what we have now, and we don't know if we can make use of another studio.
Yeah.
But we don't know if this studio will work in 3 years either. We don't know if the guy upstairs suddenly comes and say, I want to sell the house.
No,
I mean,
that's true.
Things can happen anyway.
Yeah.
And therefore, maybe sometimes you kind of, I think, you just go with the gut feeling. And if it feels good, then let's go for it.
Yeah. Yes, that's true. Yeah, we will see. We might have big news or no news the next episode. So yeah, that's I just want to say it because it's kind of exciting and scary.
Yes, for sure.
And maybe you have perfect ideas what we could do with
that. Please.
Yes.
If we had twice the studio we have today,
would you come for knit nights?
What should we do with it? What would you do? What do you think is a good avenue for us to explore?
Yes, that would be really interesting to get
help
those
us.
Comments. Yeah, please help us.
Yeah.
And the worst thing for us is that we are placed in a very little city. Yeah, so that it feels sometimes a little more scary maybe when you don't have like a big city around you where people could come just any night or so. But
no, we couldn't run this company if it was based on people coming here physically to buy the yarn.
It's too small. It's too small for that.
But of course, people can come here anyway. I mean, when you've had or we've had the shop open, the odd day, people come here.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure if they would do that if it was just a normal shop and it's open every day.
No. We take everything. If you have some fun, great ideas, we would love to hear them. And maybe we should go over to the main section.
Yes, absolutely. I was in my other brain right now.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, welcome to the Beer Pod. It's episode 29, which means we have tried 28 beers, and today we will try beer number 29. As I said before, when we get these comments, people who want to participate in the competition, they write some other things too. And several of you have written that you actually like the beer section.
Yeah.
And that fills me with hope and joy. And most of our viewers, without any prejudice, but most of our viewers are women.
Yes.
And some of those women have written to me that the beer section is something they can watch together with their husband. So we bring in another type of audience occasionally, and that's cool. So if you're a man or a woman, doesn't matter to me, but it's very nice that you like to learn a little bit about beer.
Yeah,
because we learn a lot too.
For next season of the Dyepod, they might have even more great ideas about bringing in their husbands here.
Yeah.
What could we more talk about?
Exactly. I can make barbecue or whatever.
That's really...
I'm
yeah.
just prejudiced,
Yeah.
prejudiced now.
Yeah.
But we have a beer here today, and of course it is Christmas time for the ones that celebrate Christmas at least, and we are of course amongst those people. So I wanted to try something connected to Christmas. A julöl, as we say in Swedish. And we went to Sweden today. We stayed in Sweden.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got a very nice one, I think. I haven't tried it, but I think it's gonna be good. It's looks like this. It's called Kalas julöl, which means like party Christmas beer in English. And it's from a brewery called Nils Oskar, based in Nyköping in Sweden.
I have not heard about that before.
No, they've been around for a long time. They make a lot of different beers. I think you tried beers from this brewery before, but not this one. And their story is a little bit similar to Fredriksson, because you see on the label here, there's this old, or he's not old, but it's an old picture of a man, and this is Nils Oskar. And I didn't know why he was on that label, so I googled this today. And Nils Oskar, he was a guy who lived up north. And he's, I think, the grandfather or the great-grandfather of the people who run this brewery today. So they just found him inspiring. He was a hard-working man, and I don't know if he had anything to do with beer, but he was like an inspiration for them. Similar to your grandmother, Fru Wahlborg, or Wahlborg. So it started in Stockholm, 96, this brewery, and then eventually moved to Nyköping. And it's today a quite sizable brewery, but it's still run by the people in Nils Oskar's family, so his descendants. I think it's now actually his great-granddaughters or something who run this, or who are some of those people at least. So, let's see if we can...
Wow.
Ow! Merry Christmas. This is an amber lager, so it's a little bit darker lager. It's not an IPA.
No?
And it has apparently some kind of Christmas seasoning. Your sense of smell is not great.
No!
Due to Corona.
If you get bad grades, we still have not received our taste and smell from the Corona yet.
Yeah.
So we will, or it might just get the highest rate. Just because I'm so happy that I have any taste at all.
Let's hope for the best now, Nils Oskar people in Nyköping. I know you're nervous, of course. Millions of people are watching this. So...
It's a nice colorway.
Yeah, for sure. You see that it's a little bit amberish.
What does amber mean?
Amber means, what's it called in Sweden? Like rav. What's it called? The stone, you know, the little thing where you can find on the beaches.
Okay.
What's that called in Swedish?
I don't know.
Bärnsten.
Okay. I
Bärnsten.
Bärnsten. Yes, that's absolutely
So it's like
the
a bärnsten,
same colorway.
amber type of color.
Okay.
Okay. Smell it then. See if you smell anything. Come on!
Oh, I really do have
Wow.
a really bad smell. It does not have bad. I can't smell.
No.
That. Oh, no, I don't feel it.
But then you need to go with your inner person.
There is something little I can smell. It's like
Just make
some
something up.
some citrus maybe.
Okay, we got citrus. Citrus.
I can't smell anything more.
Can I smell it?
Can you smell anything?
Smells like Christmas in the old days.
Do you have any smell now?
No, I'm just making things up.
Okay.
Yeah, I have a little smell. It's a little Christmas actually in there.
It's
little
really
Santa Claus.
We must say it's really depressing not having a taste or smell.
Yeah,
I feel very sorry for those that don't have any smell.
Because we are sniffers, right?
Yes, I smell everything, and
Yeah.
oh, I'm so frustrated when I can't smell anything.
Taste it then.
Okay, I taste it.
A And don't say anything yet. It needs to savor in the body. Shh. Taste one more. Shh. Taste one more. It will come. Yeah? Let me try. It's a little sour. That's all.
Okay.
That's all I got.
Yeah, I really can't actually. I don't know. I feel the bubbles.
Mm.
I could drink like anything.
We should have just had bottled water today. I mean,
Okay,
this
but,
is.
yeah, I think it's good. I think this is really good.
I think we need to give them the benefit of the doubt here.
Oh yes, now I got lock för öronen.
Okay. That's a good sign. So how do we grade it then if you can't smell it and you can't taste it?
It will get a lot of grades because it's Christmas. I will give it the highest rate. Or maybe the lowest.
Let's see. How many plies in terms of easiness to drink? That, I mean, you should be able to judge.
2.
Perfect. Boom, boom. So, okay. How do you grade the taste then of the Nils Oskar Kalas julöl from Sweden, affected now by corona, by not having any senses left? How do you grade the taste?
Because I'm just happy I'm healthy now, I will give it 5.
Whoa!
I think it's worth 5.
That's amazing.
That's the Tweedy.
Tweedy.
Look at the Tweedy.
It's new.
It's new.
It's coming your way.
Yeah.
That's amazing. 5.
I think it will get that because we are giving away gifts today.
Yeah. So good work.
And I can drink beer on a Sunday lunch.
Yeah, you can. You're on vacation.
Because we have holiday.
So good work, people from now Nyköping.
Yes.
You've done a good job, and Nils Oskar would be proud of you.
Oh yes, he would.
Very much. Okay. Thank you for watching the beer section of the pod. Appreciate that. Next year I will find my Asian beer. I've still not found it.
Yes.
I'm still looking. But it's hard when the only source of beer I have is the local beer shop.
Yes, it's really.
It limits my world. And I don't think you can even order beer right now. Actually.
I don't know either, actually, with the shipping and everything. And maybe it's even worse for things you can put into your body, like food or drinks or whatever. I don't know.
I think they said that they don't order anymore at the moment.
Okay.
Maybe it will change.
Okay.
So what's left then?
Yes, what's left?
Approaching a new year.
Yeah, that's exciting. I think we will talk a little about maybe new things that will happen within the company.
Yes.
It's always nice. You asked me about my goals for 2021, and as always, I'm just I don't know. But I think I will actually think it through. Maybe there are some fun stuff where I've talked a little bit like wholesaling. Before I will slow it down, but put more effort in the shop and maybe do kits because many of you ask for it, and I'm a little lazy. I'm very driven to sell yarn because that's what I live on.
You're not lazy.
No, I'm not lazy.
You're many things, my wife, but you're not lazy.
Okay, I'm everything except from lazy because when you dye for kids, it's like 1/3 of what you dye when you do kits because it takes a lot of time.
Yep.
And since I want to bring food to our dinner table, I always put myself. I want to dye a lot and things, but I also know many of you like the concept of offering kits and maybe a little more thoughtful things to put together. Or mini skein kits or sock kits and things like that. So I might be a little bit do that a little better. And
Do you think we will make more or less pods?
I hope actually we will make more.
Okay.
I think we are really bad doing this every third week, as we said.
Yeah.
I think it would be fun doing it every third week.
Okay.
Or maybe every second.
Every second week. Okay. Let's go. Let's go for it. Every second week, guys.
Woohoo!
Will be in your face.
Yes.
Yeah. Look forward to that, hopefully.
Maybe they get tired of us.
Maybe. Maybe not. We don't know.
But
Nobody
maybe
knows.
we might get 2,000 next year.
Yeah, that's the goal.
Yes.
So we have 1,980 today, and
Yes.
our goal is 2,000.
But we
in
have done
2021.
this so long now, and we still are not up
No,
to
it's-
2,000,
no,
so
it's
we
true.
shouldn't have too high hopes.
I'm always
I-
amazed when I see that almost, it's like, I think 15 to 1,700 people watch every episode, and I'm amazed. Who are those people?
Yes.
It's a lot of people. I mean, if we put them outside of the house here, it would be a lot of people.
Yes, it would. It's true.
And why are they watching this?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's okay. Yeah, that's true.
That's true.
That's true.
So we will work harder with the pod next year then.
Okay. Yeah.
I hope next year will be great.
I hope so too. I hope all your years out there will be a great year, a great 2021. That you will be healthy and happy and knit a lot and buy all my yarn. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. But I hope you will have a lovely year because everyone is worth a good year next year.
Absolutely.
I think.
2020 has not been the best.
No.
So we need a good year now, guys. Everyone.
Yes.
Yeah. That's my number one wish. I hope we can meet each other more next year. I hope we can
Yes.
see some new things next year that we couldn't see.
Go to a little fair.
Go to a fair. Go to a new city we've never been to. And do some fun stuff. Go to a concert. All those things. Football game.
Yes.
You know?
I would love that.
Yeah. So let's hope for that for 21. So, from all of us,
To all of you, we wish you the happy Christmas holiday. If you're celebrating Christmas, because everybody doesn't. You
course.
might have, maybe you have a nice holiday anyway,
Yeah.
or maybe you're working and have a good work days or whatever. We anyway wish you a really happy
end of the year.
end of the year and a happy new year.
Yes, that is true.
And thank you so much for sticking with us here. We love you all.
We do.
Yes.
Take care.
Yeah.
Bye.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here